community. By the community. Equipped with drip, transfusing to the head. Birdies flying high, feel like Bosco Eddie. Exclusively inclusive, get it right, get it tight. Irons at work while my driver bit right. It's alright, it's all good.
What's going down, everybody, and welcome to the Community Pod. Guys, sorry we are late, a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are live. I only think we're live on YouTube, but it is what it is. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Wednesday evening, June 17th, 2026? How is everyone doing, guys? Let's go through the introductions. We have Eddie Money all the way out in Vegas, overlooking the beautiful Wynn Golf Course. What up, man?
What's up? What's up?
Dude, looking great. How's the weather out there in Vegas?
Hot as a bitch.
Yes. Yeah, you're hot as a bitch. How about that?
Much appreciated.
Whoa. Yeah, take it easy. We have, look at this guy down in the center square. It's like Hollywood Squares over here. We have Hakatomi Plaza. What up, man?
What up?
What are you doing in Don's room? That is weird.
Well, I think he came on so that I couldn't hear him. Was he talking shit? Did I cut him off?
Didn't say anything.
Dominance.
Oh yeah. Well, I just think he felt like we had a lack of just a regular bedroom background on the show, so he came on. Yeah, because he's like, what's this wind crap that Money's doing?
Yeah.
Let me get a bedspread in the background.
Yes. I love it, man. Don Dada, great. Is that the what's that hat? The thick grips or
Fat Shaft, Donnie Fat Shaft. And this is a absolute surprised awesome gift from who you're gonna go to next, our wonderful co-host, AK. He sent this wonderful message to me as well. It says, I found another one, which is a lie because he sourced another one because he's amazing. Yeah. And he knew exactly where it needed to go. Thanks for being you, brother. And I've had a lot going on behind the scenes, and it's messages like this and you people that have helped me get through some dark days recently. So I love you all. I love you, AK. Donnie Fat Shafts reporting for duty.
Dude, that's a dope ass hat.
I got a sick sweater too, but it's too fucking hot.
Now, if we can only get Jacob to send you back the bracelet.
He probably gave it to his girlfriend. He probably wrapped it up and gave it to his girlfriend.
I didn't want to say it, but you're his dad, so it's all good.
And if he hasn't, I would hope that when she finds it, he gets in trouble for some other gal having it. I
love it.
The hate on Jacob.
What's going on? New to the podcast. This is bullshit.
Dude,
listen.
And we brought on Jacob to be diverse tonight. We had, because we've never had.
Well, we didn't have enough brown, none enough brown people. Is that what?
We have different brown. This is different brown. This Middle Eastern brown. Eddie and I are Caribbean brown. It's a whole different deal.
It's
a whole different deal, but
it's like
we had to get the Ashke and Bhatia.
The Sri Lankan crew. AK, all the way from North Carolina. It's very late over there. Thank you for sticking around, AK. How's life in the big city, man?
It's going.
It's going. Congratulations to your Canes. They did it. They didn't burn up the town, right? Everyone. All buildings.
No buses on fire. They just dented the shit out of the Stanley Cup, but they've been partying every night since. It's been awesome. The entire city has been on one just celebrating, so it's been really cool.
Yeah, man. Rafa, this is a little bit too nobodies here, but did you hear they're letting go of the Vegas interim coach? Like, dude, he brought him out of nowhere, and they're not keeping him on staff.
I don't know. I don't think they're letting him go. I just think he doesn't want the job.
Well,
He left his suit in a Raleigh hotel room after
what sport?
What was it, Game 5? He left his suit in a hotel room here.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't want the job. I don't think he probably wants to take a year off. Listen, it was a lot, and he did a great job taking over the team midseason. It was awesome. They did a great job. The Vegas Knights have been an amazing organization since existence.
You know what? Speaking about the community, Rafa, there's a certain Isaac all the way in San Antonio. Congratulations to the New York Knickerbockers, by the way. Did you? I believe you and Isaac from San Antonio, lad. You had Carolina, and he had Vegas. Have you gotten paid yet by the man?
Oh yeah, he texted me. And I told him to donate the $100 to Ernie Els for autism. So I sent him the link.
So you're a better man than me, because it was actually our bet with me and Isaac, because he's a Vegas fan and I'm a Canes fan. So I posted about it, and he was like, "We're gonna smoke you," and I was like, "Okay, put some money on it." So we bet $100, and then he put it in the group chat. He's like, "Does anyone else want action?" Rafa's obviously gonna want the action. He also Rafa called it in 6, so he called the series in the number of games. But he's a better man than me. We won, and I was like,
"Ship the bread,
pay me my money."
Yeah. AK needs some more seed balls, man. You need some more seeds.
Well, in the add insult to injury, he was also pulling for the Spurs, so down bad.
Yeah. Tough week. Shout out to Isaac, man. Great dude. I can't wait till both Isaacs get out here, and we're gonna play some golf.
Yeah, good luck to Texas getting it right at some point.
Listen, there's a reason why I'm going to introduce this man as the guru, Rafa the guru, the one who sees all, the one who knows all. And we're going to get into it, man. U.S. Open, Shinnecock. We're going to do the snake draft again. You better have your picks ready, Hakatomi Plaza. All right?
Hold up.
He's going to take all Sri Lankan golfers. Vijay Singh's not at the U.S. Open. Just so you know.
I only ask that I get Bhatia.
I don't think he's Sri Lankan either.
Yeah, no, we're gonna let you take it.
Okay,
you can
cool.
have him. You can have him.
I'm not sure you want a player that hits high cuts when the winds are going to be over 20 miles an hour every day.
Oh yeah,
just a thought.
Because the amateur golfer, dude. What are you talking about, dude?
Right.
You gotta ride the jet
on your
stream,
bag.
dude.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I want to be contrarian.
Well, guys. Listen, we have someone watching us on YouTube. Look at that.
I don't believe it.
Who is that? The bearded Buddha 83.
Oh, that's my homie. Shout out Ryan Irish.
Shout out, man. So guys, first off, let's talk about it. We went over this last week. We got Ryan Haney, his cash. He's very appreciative, and that tournament is coming up very soon. Talk to Ryan. He's going to do a whole piece on it. Good luck to him in that tournament. What else did we have going on last week? I want to give a big shout out to Brandon, the Fairway Fox. That was a great time. All the guests. We were supposed to have Monterey Golf Guy, and Monterey, I get it. You're exactly like me. I say yes to everything. And then my wife reminds me, like his wife reminded him, we have a dinner on Wednesday night. But we're going to get Monterey Golf Guy on. Great dude. He's a big watch guy. Can't wait to talk watch. He just came back from Japan. So we're going to get Monterey on very soon. But we wanted to bring the OG crew together. We have a lot of shit to talk. We have a lot to go over. AK has an amazing equip drip. Don, you look more beautiful than ever. Hakatomi Plaza beat my ass on Sunday. Really embarrassing. I'm getting worse at golf. He's getting better.
I don't think I'm shocked by that anymore, right, Jacob?
Yeah.
It's when we play 18. He's not built for 18. That's the problem.
Man, Eddie.
Yo, how did my putting tip help you out?
Yeah. It's pretty rough out there. Pretty rough out there, guys. But
I tell him all the time, but he loves to go and play 9 holes. Bro, there's nothing like playing 18 and you know, and fucking industry's tough.
I parred 3 holes on the first 9, Rafa.
Oh.
What's that?
I parred 3 holes on the first 9, which is
look at Eddie. Is that bullshit, Ed?
He knows.
No, he did, but bragging about parring 3 holes like AK's like
Three Hills is a hard course.
Yo, Hakatomi, did my putting tip help you out at all?
I still suck. It's not you, Don. It's just I'm not good at putting. I really don't practice enough.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you have a Garson grip on your putter?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, there you go. So that's your problem. That you need to
get
a Garson grip. That's gonna help you.
I think that's my issue. Oh, you dirty dog, you dirty. That came out yesterday. How do you have it?
I've had it for a week.
Are you sponsored by them?
He bought it on Whatnot. He bought it on Whatnot from PRX.
PRX. I love it. Shout out to PRX.
Bro, that guy.
Yeah.
I like your little move, AK. You're like, yeah, it's canceled. He's in there already. Like
taking all those deals.
Look, I like being the only big boy in there, that wants the extra large double X. I don't like when there's someone else that's also buying a lot. Like, just let me have the big sizes.
I bats out. There was like you, me, 2 other cats that were asking for 2X in there, and I was like, man.
So see, Rafa's not a believer. He thinks he doesn't like Whatnot, but Rafa would be all about it because Rafa in the car business, he goes to auctions. Rafa, it is the biggest adrenaline rush to buy a Scotty Cameron sticker for like look I bought this on I bought this on Whatnot 4 months ago for like $12. It's a Scotty Cameron sticker, and I thought, yes,
you got ripped off. $12.
Winner! I won.
There's a second part to it. Like I came home and there was a package in there. No idea what I ordered. It's another aspect of it. It's like you order enough stuff, you don't know what's coming.
Okay, so I'm gonna kick off Get a Grip while we're on Whatnot because my
Barry Peter Lim one more time.
Whatnot. So Get a Grip, sponsored by Garson Putter Grips, the best putter grips in the game. Quick plug. I am giving away the Stars and Stripes US Open 2026 grip. So
to me,
you have like 12 hours left to go to my page. All you got to do is pick your prediction for the winner and their score of the US Open. Whoever is picking the right winner or closest to the top of all the picks gets this grip. That's it. Pretty easy. Anyways, my Get a Grip for Whatnot. Can you please just tell me what I bought already? Like, give me a picture or a receipt or something, because I see stuff and I'm like, I really like that, but did I buy it in white already? Or did I buy the white and black and now this is the white and red? Like, Get a Grip, Whatnot. Figure out a way to show me what the hell I bought already. You send it afterwards. I don't know if you guys saw this, but it sends you video receipts, which is terrifying to watch back because it shows your bids going up and then it shows when you win it. Just make that real time so I know what I bought. 42 items later, I'm sure I bought doubles of something. Get a grip.
Get a grip.
Well, I can confirm that you bought doubles because I was like, you bought that last time we were on.
I'll tell you, Don. I'll tell you what no one has bought doubles of, and this is a wild purchase. A metal wood belt, right?
The yellow ostrich.
Yellow ostrich. I don't know what I'm doing with this.
Is that the 34-38, the bigger size?
I know. I'm pretty sure it's the 32-34, which I got to lose some weight. But dude, I think I got it for $7. But I'm never gonna wear this.
This is the problem.
I was talking to Jacob.
I was talking to Danny Puckett, and I was like telling him about PRX. He's like, dude, I had to delete the app. He's like, I bought so much stuff I can be a seller now. You know, like it's out of
It's
control.
wild. It's
Dress
out of
Code
control.
Jason is going to have so much metalwood listed for sale in the next week. Just
facts.
if you like
I was,
metalwood, keep your eye out.
I
I
was,
was on the other day. It was crazy. It's like this is too much shit going on.
Yeah.
I'm selling all that shit because I was trying to like generate funds to offset the cost of playing in the Buckets Cup in Chambers Bay, right? I spent one, like what I made on one item, I spent on whatnot in my drive home on the fucking expressway.
Jacob, don't do let's not. Don't go
I
there.
would never. I don't want used shit.
It's
They
not
got
you.
pro wrestling. They got pro wrestling tees, Jacob.
It's all new.
Pro wrestling. It's all brand new. Nothing's used. Who's next for Get a Grip? Sponsored by Garson Grips, the best putter grips in the game.
I have a question. It's not more of a get or grip, but it's just like if you're playing for fun, right? Or like even for money, I guess. Like, are you holding to a standard of like, okay, I won the last hole, so I tee off first? Like, are you guys big on that? Or are you just like, hey, if you're ready, you're ready. Like, go ahead and tee off first.
Yes, and no.
Like,
Rafa didn't even want to answer. He said, "I'm gone."
Yeah, why did Rafa leave?
He was handling the dogs, boy. That's a big.
The thing
dog
is, my
handling that
dogs
little
are
dog.
outside and they're fucking running them up. What was the question, real quick?
Honors. Do you follow the general rules of honors of whoever won the last hole or got the low score on the last hole tees off first on the next?
Nope. I only honor the birdie or eagle, and that's it, because I fucking hate to wait. So
yeah, to me, it's completely situational.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking lollygagging. It's like, dude, first of all, I don't wear a hat, so the sun's fucking beaming on my dome all fucking day. Bro, like, let's just fucking move. Let's just move. I don't want to sit. I don't like to wait. And then while you're sitting there, and we got to wait for the fucking guy to get out of his cart, put his fucking glove back on, grab his fucking driver, like, eat a dick. Bro, let's fucking go. If you didn't have a birdie, you don't got the box. If you're ready to go, fine. For me, it's ready golf.
So there's two times where I feel like honors matter. And I'm a big ready golf person. If you've ever played with me, I always want to go first. I just want to get up and hit and just go. I'm always ready, right? But there's two instances where I think honors matter. One, there's certain gambling games where if you are leading, you have to go first because the other team has an option to gamble off of your tee shots. So for those specific games, it's required that the winning team goes first. The only other option or the only other time I think honors matters is in serious match play events, because your strategy changes in match play based on what your opponent does, because you're playing your opponent more than you're playing the golf course. So in those, and I'm talking like members or like serious member guests or like big like actual match play tournaments. If I'm playing one of you guys and we just decide on match play, I don't fucking care who won the last hole. It's just play ready golf. But in like our member, it's match play. If the other team won the last hole, they're fucking going first. Because if they both dump it in the water, I'm putting my driver away and I'm hitting a 5-iron as far away from that fucking water as possible, right? Those are the only two times. If there's a game that specifically calls for it or you're playing actual serious match play.
Yeah, other than that, though, but like in a regular round, that shit's not happening. Like,
I just, like, for example, when I would play, when I was a guest with you, Rafa, I follow your lead, right? However you're doing it is how we're doing it. If you wanted to be like, we're doing it by whoever finished whatever score, blah, 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 then that's what I would do. I would respect that. But I played with my friend this last weekend and he got an eagle, but he wasn't ready, and I went to tee up, and I was like, oh, no, I can't take the eagle from him. I was like, if it was a birdie, I wouldn't fucking care, but I'll give you the box for the eagle, but it doesn't really, it shouldn't matter, right? Like, you're going to hit a good one, top it, chunk it, whether you're first, second, third, or fourth, it don't matter. Like, if you really think that the rotation of the earth it's affecting like how the ball flight's going to go and what time you step up there, then we got other problems.
100%.
Well,
Because the
Who's
Earth
next?
doesn't
well,
move.
the Earth can't rotate because it's flat, right, Don?
That's right. You got it right. That's right. It was a hidden.
It's a trick question.
My man knows. Bet it all on black, baby.
Yep. Who's next? Who wants to get a grip or got a grip?
I don't really have one this week.
All right.
I don't have one. I'm so locked into to the World Cup.
World Cup happens and he's just not spiteful, no complaints, not angry.
No. Yeah, no complaints. No complaints whatsoever.
Anyone check his temperature today? You sick? You feeling all right?
No complaints. No complaints whatsoever about the golf game or anything at any of the clubs of people bitching.
Don, are you ready? Do you want to get a grip or do you have a grip?
Yeah. When you go to a muni and you go to like blow your shoes off with the thing and they turn the compressor off, fuck that, dude. Get a grip.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Now, do they turn it off or did it run out? Like, because some of those places have really bad compressors.
Hey, you say tomato, I say ketchup.
They shut it off.
It didn't work.
And he's just trying to get blown.
And shout out to Frankie Bangs because he's been getting it, and it's like he showed me the trick where you put it in your shoe. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
that's a Jarrell. That's
I love it. I didn't know about it. It was new to me, and shout out Frankie Bangs.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, I don't really have one. I'm sure I could find something to complain about, but I'm trying to be positive.
No need to complain if you don't have anything to complain about. We're all alive and breathing right now. Let's talk about we have a Father's Day coming up, guys. We're all fathers except for Jacob. I hope you're not a father. I hope you're not hiding a kid from me. But can we talk about, Shanae, my wife asked me what did I want to do. I just said I just want to play golf, pick the place I'd like to play with my family. I just want to play golf, have a good time, and that's it. I'm really simple. What about you guys? What do you guys like to do on Father's Day?
That.
Well,
Don?
I avoid the golf course on Father's Day because it's so crowded and the pace of play is
so bad.
It's going to be bad.
It's worse than playing in a tournament, depending on where you go. I'm playing unis, so I'm gonna if I'm gonna do something golf oriented, I was just thinking about it might be fun to go to we have some pretty cool mini golf spots here, because that's like my wife can be part of it because she doesn't golf, and my youngest knows how to hold the club and hit the ball, but she doesn't play golf like my oldest. So yeah, I don't know, but I just want to chill out. It's just too hectic out there for me the way I want to enjoy golf.
Mm-hmm.
But if your whole family can golf, then that's different.
Well, that's all relative. What are you doing for me, Jacob? You buying me a new bag?
Not a fucking thing. I swear, you just hit him in the face because he didn't know it was Father's Day on Sunday.
No, I knew.
Guaranteed.
I was gonna ask though, as fathers, what's the best Father's Day golf gift that you would like? Besides, obviously, your new driver, something that's not too crazy.
Did you not watch the podcast last week at all?
No.
No, he did not. Maybe we covered that
2 weeks ago, I think.
2 weeks ago. Do we need to check tape?
Check tape. Well, at least give me some reminders, at least, because maybe I did see it. I just don't.
Give me some reminders. Actually, we posted a whole clip about it too.
I think we did.
Well, what I can tell you, Jacob, is
thanks for your support, Jacob. You fuck.
This is
anything of
look for me.
substance is not going to get here in time, so you're screwed.
I was just gonna
Wrong.
say, yeah.
Check Facebook Marketplace.
Check out Whatnot.
I tell you what I don't need. I don't need a yellow metalwood ostrich belt for Father's Day. Please don't buy me that.
I promise you, when Malvin releases a yellow something, Eddie's gonna wear that. Actually, Eddie, you can wear that with the baby blue shirt and the yellow pants that came out of that drop like 3 months ago.
Rafa. Don't do that.
There you go. That'll look fucking phenomenal.
Don't do that.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do, Jacob. You get out the arts and crafts. You go buy a Visa gift card. You dress it up like it's a Whatnot gift card, and you just give it to your dad.
I was just thinking like tea time gift card, like golf now tea time gift card. Put some money in it.
You know, like
what
when
you
you
need to do is
Bella
buy a
Verde
fucking
gift
bowl
cards.
somewhere. That's what you need to do.
That's good. That's good.
Totally on the topic of Father's Day gift. I found this. I say Facebook Marketplace because I found this for my dad for Father's Day.
Nice.
That is.
It's a John Gruden
John
and
Gruden.
Corona, like almost like 4-foot bobblehead.
What the fuck?
That is awesome.
Wow.
I would put that over my fireplace.
You should put like a big sausage in there.
What?
In his hand.
No,
Does
John,
that-
this isn't for you. This isn't for your senior present.
Oh,
Does the
Eddie,
head
would you repaint him in Raider gear?
I would 1,000%. I was already thinking that. Does his head bobble, Eddie Money?
Yeah, it works to the nines.
Is he in full Corona gear while holding a Michelob Ultra 24 pack?
No, it's a Corona pack.
Oh, okay. All right. What is it? Premier?
No, it's just it's like washed out from the paint.
Okay. All right.
I love it.
By the way, you know what? I know we skipped Get a Grip. I want to actually shout out to Alma Mater shoes. I got 2 pairs. I've worn them both. Super comfortable. But I've gotten insane compliments on the baby blue ones. I've worn them twice. By the way, I played good in them, which is crazy. I don't know if it's the ball, it's the club. It's got to be the shoes. I'm going to say Alma Mater shoes, phenomenal, comfortable, stylish. They were amazing. So check them out. Alma Mater shoes are fucking great.
Shout out to Confetti. Use Confetti's code.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we'll get a code and maybe we can make a clip for the Alma Mater shoes.
Oh, dude, now I'm jealous. I want those so bad. They're so nice. AK, do you have any Alma Mater shoes? Wow.
I do not.
Unbelievable.
The baby blue ones, I got mad props on them. Even from the sticks, the fucking stuck-up assholes at the Valencia Country Club. A couple of them were like, dude, those are nice. I'm like, eat a dick.
Does anyone have Pluto shoes?
I do not.
They look nice, but they also look like Air Force Ones. So I don't know if I should play golf in them.
Which is why I haven't pulled the trigger on them.
Yeah, me too. I same thing. Like they don't look comfortable to wear for golfing.
All right, you guys, a little story time with Don. All right, so check it out. Pluto Golf, at its inception, reached out to me and some other people. Obviously, they gave them a lot and Country Club adjacent. I had like a bunch of pairs that I don't have anymore. They are extremely. I love these guys. They're good people. They're great shoes. The version 1 of it didn't have enough traction, so if you could slip out in them if you create a lot of like I do, torque. But they're great. They're really comfortable. They're good shoes. They're good people. Yeah. I like their stuff. Their story is interesting. The guy Pluto, the character, he comes from a different land or something where he's like better than Tiger Woods by 1 million or something like that. It's a really in-depth story. It's kind of interesting. They got some stuff going on. They're like a skate adjacent brand. The shoes are good, and the second versions and stuff have more traction. I say give them a shot. They're good people. Give them a shot. Pluto.
I might have to.
They got like the sweatshirt stuff that they sent me. It's like whatever heavy, like 400, 420, whatever the shit. It's like a nice.
Egyptian.
Well, it's just like I don't know what those numbers mean, but it's like high end like materials. It's not. It's
Cox.
good stuff.
The grams of cotton or the grams of material in a certain like size is how it's measured.
You know me, they lost me at 420 player. So yeah, anyway, Pluto's cool. If you guys haven't tried it, I think it's chill, it's stylish. And
Do yourself Cox, do yourself a favor. Get the alma maters.
also I
Never heard of them.
I play in the wet. So it's like super, like they would be great down there probably. Yeah.
And I was right. It's GSM grams per square meter. So that tells you how thick it is. And shout out Fairway Fox. His cut and sew t-shirts are actually like 240 GSM, which is considered heavyweight cotton.
Of course.
You know what I love about AK? That he's not only a golf nerd, he's just a fucking nerd. I fucking love it.
He has Google in front of him. Let's relax a little bit.
No, he is.
I'm giving him fucking props for that, Don. Google.
Yeah, no, he sourced it good. The delivery was solid, but let's just not like let's stress it down. Let's stress it down a little bit.
I said what it was. I just needed to know what the actual like measurement was.
I love it.
It was square meter. I didn't know what the actual measurement was, so I looked up that.
We all knew it was square meter. We figured you'd get it straight.
Hey,
sorry for being so behind.
We're talking about shirts and shoes and all sorts of shit. I'm gonna jump out here and say that I'm not the Malvin drop. I'm okay with it. Like I like it. It's whatever.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of it for the U.S. Open though.
Oh, you wanted stars and stripes. That's what you wanted.
I wanted something close. I wanted something close to it. It's the U.S. Open. And
what is it?
It's like
the Arsham.
Oh, the Arsham one?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty dope.
I think it's cool, but I understand it doesn't have a tie-in. That's what you're saying, Rafa. You wanted something with more tie-in.
It doesn't tie in. Like the Masters thing tied in with the birds and this bullshit and blah, blah. And last year's U.S. Open dropped. You saw the buckets, eagle thing and all that. Like I thought the U.S. Open, I was really excited. I'm like, all right, we might get some more red, white, and blue or whatever. And
so
is Arsham from that area? Is it?
I don't know anything about that. That's
so not only did they miss the U.S. Open opportunity, but also the Shinnecock Indian logo is one of the best to make merch of. Malvin and what was it? 2018 was the last U.S. Open in Shinnecock. They had head covers made by Winston Collection, and that is my favorite head cover I own. They did the like Malvin head with the Indian headdress for Shinnecock. It was so fucking sick. And now like the Buck Club is doing Indian head covers with like their logo in it. Like it's such an iconic logo that if you're not gonna do red, white, and blue, and it's like the 250th and all this stuff, everyone's doing everything like hardcore American this year. They could have done something with the Shinnecock logo.
They still could, right?
Opportunity. No, it's over. I mean, it's over unless they're dropping something tomorrow that we haven't seen. Yeah. But from on Malvin, today was the practice round, right? And or yesterday, whatever it was. I think it was today. So I mean, today's the day that Jason Day is going to have a fit that we can say, oh wow, that's going to drop tomorrow. And we didn't get it. And then first of all, we got a sneak peek of Ja Rule wearing the shit. Like I don't want to see Ja Rule shooting 107 or whatever the fuck he shot in the shit that you're gonna drop the next day, which also Jason Day's gonna wear. Like I just don't think.
While complaining about having to walk at Seawayn, by the way.
What's that?
I said while he complained about having to walk at Seawayn.
Listen, Ja Rule, we've been Jeffrey Atkins. We've been that song that they did about him. But anyways, we've complained about the walking because it's pointless, but we'll touch on that another time maybe.
We'll touch on that another time. Listen, last year that shit went nuts when J Day came out in those American flag shorts. That was some of the best marketing I think he's ever done. first of all, if he's not American, right? And that it was just so.
And he wore it, which is so good.
Yeah.
So,
It kind of makes sense that they wouldn't do America again, right?
Yeah.
When, to AK's point, everybody's doing it, and this is definitely contrast to that. They already saluted America last year,
But then
just
do
to play
something
devil's
New
advocate
York
to that. But
inspired.
yeah, you could have done something New York inspired.
again, look it up real quick. Where's Arsham from? Did he have his first gallery in Long Island? Like there's got to be some tie into it. It's not.
He is from New York. I looked it up.
I can't believe it's just random.
Yeah, but I don't think for this event, right? For this event, and you've made a splash at the Masters. You made a splash last year at the U.S. Open, and I think he's going to make a splash at the British Open because he teased something like a month ago, and on like something blue, white with yellow, which Eddie will be able to wear that yellow belt. So just wait for the British Open to drop. The Open Championship drop, Eddie, you'll be able to wear the belt for sure. They'll have something for you.
You know, and it's also possible something got shut down for, that they couldn't run. That those things happen too. I mean,
I just think
the artistship's cool, but I understand it doesn't tie into either the Native American imagery or the U.S. Like, what if it was a red, white, and blue Native American thing with the bucket's eyes? Like, that'd be sick.
Yeah, something just red, white, and blue with the colors. Like AK said, it's the 250th anniversary of us kicking their nuts in.
Yeah, and what's interesting is the last Arsham collab was also with Kohler in Wisconsin, which makes bathroom fixtures, which I thought was super interesting. But it's Kohler, Wisconsin, and it was sold at like Whistling Straits and stuff. But yeah, it's just interesting that like this collab is dropping now.
Well, by the way, Alexander on YouTube says complete flop from Malvin on the U.S. Open drop. That's what we're saying, buddy. You are right.
So here's my one.
They might still do like a USA one on the 4th, right, or like the 3rd.
Oh yeah. I'm sure they can, but I think this is the time to showcase it. All eyes are on the U.S. Open, and all the eyes are on the U.S. Open and the U.S. because we're hosting the World Cup, and I think you could have implemented this week so much better than what you did.
Here's who's that new cat? Oh, go ahead.
What color is the Statue of Liberty?
All right. We also got from the French. So,
Look,
I'm just saying it's in New York. I'm just trying to make sense of it.
All right. Let me get this back on track. You guys are fucking steering fucking hard left here. Listen, U.S. Open, Shinnecock, right?
Jacob won't shut up.
Yeah. I want
to Jacob, lock in.
I want to ask anyone here on this panel, have you done the longest day in golf? Has anyone tried to qualify? Because I was intrigued. I watched all day, and Tony Finau, there's some pros out there that were trying to make it. I thought it was interesting. Do you guys pay attention to that day where and I believe you don't have a caddy. Do you have to walk through them? You can't have a caddy?
I'm pretty sure you have a caddy.
Okay.
Because
remember
Charlie Woods caddy for Miles Russell? I think Charlie Woods caddied for Miles Russell.
Charlie Woods. And by the way, at that one that he won, Charlie Woods was the caddy. But that one, I only paid attention this time because the kid who actually won Seawain, Tyler, and I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not going to botch it. But he played with us at Panther. And so he played that day, and I think he finished, right out. He finished like 4th or 5th or whatever it was. And then he went to Seawain on Monday and won it.
What is this longest day of golf, or what is? Please explain that to me.
AK, go ahead and explain that.
It's basically like the last chance. If you're not auto qualified for the U.S. Open, there's like other qualifiers to get you into this tournament. I believe it's 36 holes in one day, and the top X amount of people can qualify for the U.S. Open. Like there was people leaving the tournament, like a tournament on Sunday, wherever it was.
Right.
And were flying to play the 36 holes the next day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did Finau make it? I can't remember because there was one in Florida. There was one in Columbus, Ohio. There's like 3 or 4 of them, right, around the country going on at the same time.
And Max Homa missed it again in a playoff.
Oh,
he's so good at Augusta.
Okay.
He's so good at Augusta. The last 2 Masters or the last handful of Masters, he's performed well, right? And yet he's failed to qualify for the last 2 U.S. Opens.
What do you have to do to qualify? I guess I thought just if you're on tour, you're in.
That's what I thought.
You have to be top 100. It's top 100, I believe, ranked in the world. So you have to be top 100. If you're not, you have to qualify. I believe that is the number, AK.
So like Finau's like 101 and has to fucking scrape his way in.
People don't know. Like Finau
didn't even get in the Masters.
It did the Masters. Yeah. So it's a grind. And so that was an interesting day. But let's get into Shinnecock. Long Island, correct, AK? And
no.
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah. And a lot of people are now giving props and saying Long Island for the like the ratio has some of the best golf courses in the United States. Obviously, you have Florida, Scottsdale, like that, but Long Island has some real bangers. And Shinnecock, the U.S. Open's been there before. They have a lot of major tournaments, and they're saying the first 2 days it's going to be brutal. Wind's going to be brutal. They talked about possibly having to, and I've never heard this before, syringe the greens in the middle of the tournament. Do you know what that is, Don? Syringing the greens? They have to inject it because it's so windy. I guess they get dried out. You have to,
If they wanted to add water, they would just water them. The syringing is generally taking water out of the green.
Well, I don't know what it is, but they said that.
But it could go the other way. But to me, it wouldn't make sense. Like if you wanted to add water, I guess in specific areas, I'd be interested to know. I mean, to me, just the concept of a syringe is, you're putting something into it, right?
Yeah.
You could also use a syringe to extract something, right?
Yes, it's so they're watering the greens for a number of reasons. One, the greens there are so brutal and they're currently so fast that
they got to slow them down.
And then with the wind, they can become absolutely unplayable. So they have to slow down the greens a little bit. So one, you can hold the green.
Correct.
And 2, once you're on the green, they're actually playable.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they when they say syringe, it's just meaning adding water. It's probably not a literal like syringe, right? They're just they're just watering the green.
Eddie thinks everybody's punching. They're injecting Manjaro into the fucking.
He's probably like syringes on him. Where are the syringes at?
Well, that word.
Syringe crew on every green running
He's
after.
Like, sign me up. Sign me up.
Listen, I have plenty of syringes, so if they need any help,
they're fucking injecting a turkey.
He's
with
like, I have
butter.
extra if you guys need some.
Yeah.
Syringes.
Eddie's like, man, I can do that gig.
While we're on this, I'd like to ask you four this question, please. What are the fastest screens you've ever played? Starting with Don, what are the fastest screens you've ever played? Because listen, U.S. Open is always brutal, right? The score's gonna be in. I think on your giveaway, AK, I put like a 6 or 7. I didn't know the winner was gonna be like that. Are we looking at a -2, -3 type of weekend? You think?
They're saying the conditions might be almost unplayable.
Open championship type shit.
There's no wind coverage. Everything is so wide open, and when there's that much exposure, there's nothing to kill the wind anywhere. And then you take a course that's already that hard. I mean, the fescue is crazy tall. The greens are absurd. Like, it comes to a point where the golf course just becomes unplayable at a certain point. So that's why they start syringing the greens. Guess you need to know what that is. I can tell you.
Listen.
By the way, so Alexander said if we saw George Bryan hole-in-one at Shinnecock for their major cut series, he said the caddy said winning score would be 10 under.
Huh?
AK, do you think it's going to be that high? You think it's going to be somewhere like 4 or 5?
I think between 5 to 7, 5 to 8.
Oh, good. So I think I'm good.
I think it's.
I was going to take Scotty at 11 under on your post.
I'll take 6 under for the win.
Okay, well, go post it.
Go post it. Don, fastest greens you've ever played. You've played some beautiful courses, Don. Does a course stand out?
I think 12 and a half, maybe some. I don't want to say 13, but like really, really fast in Florida at a Adios was ridiculous.
Adios.
It was very, very fast the day we were there. It felt like. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm such a good putter; it doesn't really matter. So,
I love it.
Hakatomi, is there a course that stands out? Crazy fast screens for you?
Probably the Oaks with Rafa. Greens are pretty fast there.
Agreed.
I had a question though. Like, as like watching golf, like, do you prefer watching a weekend of like where it's like -2, -3 the whole weekend, or do you want to see like a high scoring or like a low scoring golf round where it's like -17, -20? Like, what do you prefer watching?
I'll answer this first, and then these guys. I don't want to see a guy win at fucking 22 under because it gives people false hope that they like. Oh, these guys shot it at 22. I can go and fucking shoot it at an 85. No, you can't. No, you can't. So that's the false notion that I think people get when they see these pros that go out there and like, oh yeah, fucking 22 under. Oh, I can shoot it at 85. No, you can't. No, you can't, because there were pros that weekend there that shot it at 85, which is probably why they're not playing on the weekend. So
yeah, I love it. That's a great question, Hawks. I prefer the lows. I prefer the 3s, 4s. I want to see these guys struggle like me. Not to be a hater.
For me, it's hard because I do want to see the struggle, but like I also want to see like great shots. Like I think it's hard to watch. Like I think this weekend's gonna be hard to watch because there's gonna be some shots where it's like it's not playable. Like how are you gonna play that? Like I want to see great
that's
shots.
Gonna add to the fact that's going to add to the wow shots that you see, because you may get you may see Scotty hit a terrible shot right, and now he's in the rough, and it's brutal to get out. And then you could see Cameron Young in that same rough, and all of a sudden hit a shot where it's 3 feet from the pin, and it's just a 6 shot. So as the tougher the course and the tougher the conditions, the greater the shots will be. We're not going to get as many great shots, but I think you'll be able to appreciate them more because of the difficulty.
AK?
Yep.
AK?
Yeah, I want. Sorry for the language. I want to see them get their dicks kicked in. Like,
oh yeah, yes sir.
Absolutely. Like I want to see them hit it a foot in front of them out of the fescue, because I like to be like, oh, I got that shot. I can do the same shit.
I can do that.
Like I think when they go 25 under, it just everything looks so routine. It's like, oh, cool, another fairway. Oh, another green. Oh, 5 feet for birdie. Cool. But like when like Rafa was saying, they're in tough spots, and you see a few guys and you're like, oh, there's no way they're getting out of here. And then they just pull this shot out of their ass, and you're like, oh, that's why they are as good as they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I think that's where it's like fun to watch. Like
you're gonna appreciate it more.
Yes. I like to see them putt off the green and just like stupid shit you see like that you do. It's just like it kind of humanizes them as professional golfers. And it's fun to watch.
There's a good question by Alex in the comments.
Are y'all making the cut this weekend, starting on the hardest part on every green? 1,000%, because I'm like Don. I feel like I'm a good putter, even though I might not.
You're such a fucking piece of shit.
100%, I'm making it right, Donnie.
It's confidence. You got to know it already. You already know it went in. It went in already. I just gotta roll it over there.
That's it, baby.
Then you bust one of these. Do the sprinkle.
Bang. Look, it's if I'm going to answer that question, I want to see them get humbled as well. But the scary part about it is when they make those heroic shots, then you got some dipshit out there in front of you trying to squeeze it between the trees.
Yeah.
You're over in the trees for a reason, pal. You know, like fucking punch out, take your medicine. Give you some hero shot. Oh, now it's off the tree, ricochet. You're hitting 17, sick. Okay,
Jesus.
like,
Don, were you watching Shanae and I play yesterday? I feel personally attacked right now.
no, I was a former greenskeeper, so I seen it all, dog. I seen it all.
Yeah.
My favorite is when I watch people play 2 balls. I go up to the guy like, "How many tee times did you pay for?"
Oh, that's good.
It's cool, man. It's cool. Let me hit one.
Yeah.
You guys want if you guys want reality check about being a good putter, come play my home course when our greens are 12 and a half.
There we go.
There we go.
Alexander, who's
What's
watching,
that hole with the hardest index? Which one is that?
hole number 4.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna have
Xander,
to
if you're
fucking
still
travel to
here,
North Carolina.
tell them what your dad says about my home course. It is
Yes. So
yeah,
okay, so answer the question. Fastest greens you've played, what course, AK?
my home course and member guest is number 1. Very, very closely behind it is Panther National.
Ooh. Even I thought Paso was really tough, or just Paso was.
Paso greens were slow. They
I
were
would like
super
to-
undulating.
Slow. I didn't think
They were
Paso
slow.
was as tough as it was for those kids who played it like a week or two after we did. I don't think
Okay.
ours were as tough.
No, I agree.
So here's the thing that's okay. 10, stimp meter, like 12, 14, whatever, right? 6. That's a ball rolling off a ramp straight out on a flat surface. So a 9 stimp with crazy undulations is just as tough as a straight putt with a 15. So
Right.
it's kind of all relative, I think.
But what's different is out west, you guys don't play in Bermuda. You come
No,
to
we're
the
adults.
south where we have Bermuda, and now you have to worry about grain. And Rafa experienced grain at Panther and at the park where it's Bermuda. Now you're just say your green that's rolling a 12. Well, into the grain, it's rolling an 11. Down grain, it's a 13. And the thing about grain is it only grows downhill. So when you're down grain, you're also downhill. So now it's rolling faster and down a hill. It's a completely different style of green than Poana or Bent. Like everything about putting on Bermuda is different.
Agreed. My first time in Florida learning that, I didn't learn it till a couple holes in because I was noticing the cups where I was like, who's cutting these cups?
The burnt edge.
And it's because the burnt edge, because of the way that the grass grows, whatever, right? You're not cutting the grass, you're tearing it, whatever, blah, blah. But it's like learning that and then knowing it's +1 or +2 down, -1, like that's wild, right? But it is stimp meter is relative to the grass you're playing, the undulation,
Rafa, fastest, toughest greens. You've played some really nice tracks.
I think Panther for me is probably the toughest. And then I'm gonna say Valencia. When you play Valencia and some of those greens, bro, are just insanely brutal, and they're always like at a 12, like steady 12. They say 11.5, but it's because they don't like to change it because people complain, but it's definitely a 12 and sometimes a 12.5. And you can see it at Valencia. The greens are brutal, and it's just there's probably 7 fucking holes there where it's like, all right, this green is total fuckery. And Panther for sure. I mean, Panther was just fucking wild.
What was wild about it? Like, were the greens big, small, like a lot of slope, or what?
All of the above. You'd get some big greens, some small greens, but really it was the speed and the fact that they were so firm and so fast that you couldn't read the grain, but it was there. and the course was so well maintained. Knowing it's Bermuda, the first thing I do when I go to read a putt is I look where the grain is. Normally you can see like grain is down, grain looks white, into the grain looks green. The entire green was so well kept and so firm, the whole thing was white. You couldn't read the grain. And then even on the cup, we played earlier in the day, like as the day went on, you could kind of start seeing a little bit of the burn on the cup. But I mean, you look at the video where I got flamed on Buckets Club, that was like the 14th hole, and you look at that hole and it is still perfect. You can't see where the grain is. So that made it really, really difficult. And you also, people don't realize that it's not only down or into, it's also right and left. So if you think you're, you know, putting straight, the grain's going to pull it whichever way it's growing, whether you like it or not. Everything about it was just, the conditions were immaculate. Like it was great.
I love it.
Yeah, Panther was amazing, and those greens were fucking insane. And Eddie, you played with it. Yeah, you've seen those greens with the placements of the pin, and it doesn't matter on certain greens. 7, where people think it's the hardest hole there, and it's the hardest hole between both courses actually.
Yeah,
and it's because of that green, where it's so slopey, it runs towards the water, and then some days it doesn't run. It's just insane. Yeah. But Panther for sure was the fucking most brutal shit.
Well, that's freaking awesome. Let's talk about the U.S. Open now, guys. Big tournament. We've already said it's going to be conditions. I heard the first 2 days. Hopefully, it calms down. There's always that amateur that is leading. With these conditions and this field, I feel like it's going to be a little bit difficult to predict a winner. It's always very U.S. Open. Who do we have? What's his name? Who played at Torrey Pines? He had a hell of a U.S. Open. 3 years ago? He had the hole in one.
Michael Block.
Yeah, Block. I always feel like there's a story like that, right? An amateur
just qualified for the senior tour.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
I have a question real quick, Eddie, for AK, because he'd probably know it, and I'm sure none of us else do. But so start time for tomorrow. The earlier tee times, will they have an advantage with the wind? Does the wind kick up in the afternoon? How is it going to play there? Or are we just going to have wind right out the gate? Like it's going to be steady 20, 25, 30 miles an hour.
So they're saying steady all day for the next 2 days, but where the advantage is on the greens, because the greens are still going to be a little soft and receptive and a little damp in the mornings. It's when that wind beats those greens all day and dries the shit out of them. The greens are going to firm up. They're going to start rolling a little bit faster. So I think the guys in the morning are going to have an advantage.
And then they syringe. And
they can't do it in the middle of the day, I don't think.
Well,
is that what they said?
It says it in look at the PGA. They put out a memo.
So many amateur starting leader.
They're going to actually in the middle of the day syringe the greens. It says it they put out a memo to all the
so just like we know later in the day the greens are faster, the sun's been hitting it longer, there's less water in the green, more people have walked on it, just like AK said with the wind. So the winds wick the water off as well, right? So that with the sun later in the day, they're going to have to supplement the green with waters. I'm not going to say that other word anymore. So
it's their word, not mine. I mean,
I'm not part of that.
The advantage for tomorrow,
syringe gate, dude.
The earlier start. So you think it's going to be the earlier start times? We'll have a little bit more of an advantage.
I love it.
I would think so. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys down for a 3-man snake draft again for the U.S. Open? Eddie Money, if you could put the odds up for us, and I don't know how I won last time, guys. I said
calm down.
Was it Siwoo Kim? I'm just saying I got laughed at by Blake Weber when I busted out Siwoo Kim, and he almost won the shit. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm just patting
Almost.
myself on
Nice.
the back.
Almost as sick, dude.
Well, I didn't almost kick your guys' asses. I demolished you guys with my 3 players. So I don't want to say I should go first, but how do we pick an
You
order?
went
Eddie
first
Money?
last time.
Okay, Jacob goes first. He's the first time here.
I
Go
went
ahead,
last. I went
Actually,
last.
Eddie, you should go last.
I went last time, and I'll go last again because
No, you
Go
went.
ahead, Jacob.
Oh, you did go last. No, because then you got the double pick. That's what happened.
He's
Let
gonna,
Jacob
he's
go
gonna
first.
double pick regardless.
First time.
At first run.
Jacob, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Scotty. I mean, people are saying it's a bad pick now because he's been not in his best game, but you
He's
can't say
winning
Scotty's
this
a bad
fucking
pick.
thing. He's fucking winning this thing. He's gonna go in tomorrow at fucking 3 under and lead from start to finish.
Give me Scotty.
Okay, Hawks got Scotty. Who's next, Eddie Money?
I'll take John Rahm.
Okay.
You know what? AK wasn't here last time for this.
I was not.
Go ahead, AK. Fire away.
Give me Cam Young.
Good pick.
Cam, Young, AK. This was Rafa.
Go ahead, Donnie.
Don.
Stay with me. The rumors are true. Give me Tommy Fleetwood.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Great pick. That was.
You get it? No one gets it.
You guys, you know what? I took him last time and he worked out for me. I'm going to go Rory McIlroy.
Bad putter. Not gonna work.
Fuck up.
Keeps on kicking your guys' ass.
All right, you have 2 picks then.
So I get another pick.
Shocking.
Mhm.
Scroll down a little bit. Eddie Money. I took
Well, your boy. Pick your boy.
You know what? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go Siwoo Kim again. See if you guys laugh at me this time. I should have took him third because no
massive reach. Love that.
Yeah, massive reach. Totally. I should have stretched. Damn it.
Where my dog's at? Throw up the X. Shoffley, bro. Throw me fucking DMX. Xander Shoffley.
That's why I wanted to pick it.
Yeah, well, you can buy him from me, bro. Send my bracelet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, AK.
Give me Oberg.
Nice. Ludwig.
I'll take Bryson.
Wow.
That's wild.
I'm hammering Bryson plus 150 to miss the cut.
Yeah. I love that pick.
I love that.
I love that
I
pick.
swear to God, if he fucking is in contention, I'm sending fucking nonstop fucking videos to you. Nonstop.
His game must be great to put a new driver in the bag the week of the U.S. Open.
Not a shock, baby. He's phenomenal.
He just printed it, dude. Relax, okay?
Is it me?
It's the highest nerd shit ever. I can't believe he's not your guy.
Hakatomi Plaza, you're up, man.
I'm gonna go Wyndham Clark. He's been hot lately.
I like that.
You got one more.
And then
He's
give
a
me
duck. That was a
Justin Rose.
massive mistake.
Oh, Justin Rose.
Rosie.
Rose City.
Rafa, to you.
I'm gonna go my player comp, JJ Spawn.
Oh. That's good. Did you skate too? I love it.
No, we're both thick.
We get 4 picks, yeah?
3.
Look. Yeah. Let's do. We could do 4. Fuck it.
It's a foursome.
AK, you're
That's
up,
back
buddy.
to me.
Yep.
All right. Give me Chris Goddard up.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful swing. Looks like he's gonna kill himself.
Donnie.
Donnie Drano, you're up.
Captain America, give me fucking Patrick Reed, baby.
I hate him so fucking much, but I think that's a good pick.
It's a fantastic pick. He's doing it for fucking USA this week, dude.
Why do you hate him, AK? I gotta know.
Because he's a fucking cheater.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo-hoo!
There we go. Accusation.
Is there anything worse to be called on a golf course than a cheater? Dems is fighting words, AK.
Okay.
Eddie, your son has accused you of cheating.
I know. And I want to fight him every time
He's known
he calls.
for it. He's known
More
for
than
it.
once, by the way. And
Michael
your
Brown.
son-in-law,
Michael
the worst
Brown
thing is that your
approves.
son-in-law, who never plays golf, also accused you of this same thing.
Yeah,
Because
so it's
I
not
kick their I kick their ass. That's their only.
That's
their,
not true. You know, that's
Here's
not
the deal. Eddie thinks that no one else can count past 5 like him. So it's like,
that's a good one.
you know.
Oh, it's to me.
Yeah.
Here you go.
You know
5.
what? You know what? Give me the Tar Heel
Ooh.
Aviators. Get you know
Ben
who I'm
Griffin.
talking.
Ben Griffin.
Yes, give me Ben, baby. Go
Is he even on the
Heel.
list?
Is he there he is right there. Right there, plus 8,000. Putting a C note on that, baby. Back to the okay. Oh, final 4-pick, final scroll down. Give me keep going. God, give me Colin. Give me Colin more. How's his back? Give me Colin. Morikawa, that is. Okay, Don, your last pick.
As the people's champ, I'm gonna let the chat pick my last pick.
All right. We've got whoever you guys think
First
is gonna win.
First person in picks. Don't fuck me.
I'm gonna pick someone real quick for you.
Yeah, you can't spell.
How do I join the chat?
Your fucking hat's upside down, dummy.
Jacob Bridgman.
Jacob Bridgman, that's your pick.
All right, bang. JB, baby.
All right.
Thank
AK?
you, my friend. Thank you.
I will finish with Russell Henley.
All right.
I'm gonna take the wacko.
There's a lot of wackos on this tour.
There's only one nickname, the wacko. Joaquin Neiman. Pure live on this side, baby. Pure live.
Did you
And
live
then
out,
Jake.
dude?
Joaquin Neiman.
Did you?
That's my pick.
Right there.
You never go full live, dude. What are you doing?
I didn't go full live. I went JJ Spawn too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sure, but he's headed that way.
And then Hawks, your last pick.
I'm gonna go JT, Justin Thomas.
All right.
I like that pick.
That's All right, guys. Those are your picks. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, let us know who you think Rambo missing the cut. Was it last year that Rambo had that great quote? Was it the US Open where he sort of embarrassed himself and he just came out? He's like, you know what? I play golf for a living. I have a great family. Yeah, I was embarrassed, but I think it was the US Open last year, right? AK, you remember that when John Rahm like shit the bed and embarrassed himself, and he just put a lot of things in perspective. I believe it was. You remember that, Rafa, last year?
I remember him saying it, but I don't remember what tournament it was at.
Yeah, I believe it was the U.S. Open.
By the way, but I'm going to give you my real winner, and it's going to be Scotty Scheffler, and he's going to fucking complete the Grand Slam. Rory's going to fucking suck on it, and that's what it is.
My sleeper pick that I may throw just a couple doll hairs on at a long shot is Kurt Kitayama.
Is there a reason why, or
just trust?
Oh, he has some infight. He's using seed golf balls. That's why he knows something we don't know.
No, my strategy for this draft, though, aside from the Henley pick, I wanted good putters that hit the ball low and long. Young, Oberg, and Goddard.
I pick guys I want to party with.
If you would have picked me, then that makes no sense.
You weren't an option.
He picks guys he wants to party with. Yeah. Let's talk about Scotty. You know, Scotty's woes in the beginning of his career. He had a bad temper. He couldn't get a hold of himself. I feel like that's rearing its ugly head again. Do you guys see that being an issue where he's sort of losing his cool? You see him blaming his caddy. It's like old Scotty of like 5 years ago. I feel like. Are you guys noticing that, or is it just me?
This is my take on it. I think whether it's Tiger or when JJ Spieth was good or any of these other guys were the best guy at the time, the camera's not gonna they're pushing that guy. They're not gonna showcase that stuff, right? So I feel like, Rory's winning. Sorry, Rafa, but it's like shit's going on where it's like Scotty's maybe the number one guy, but he's not really out in front like that. So they're gonna showcase anything that's a blip, and I think they all are like that. We're all human. They all have their emotions. They just choose to show it when they want. They don't have to cut to it. They don't have to show it. Right?
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Because the PGA, it is, people complain about that all the time. They only show certain players. That's an issue, right? AK,
yeah. I mean, I love when they bring up a clip and they're like, here's Hideki Matsuyama, who's 42nd at 1 under, and you're like, oh, here comes his one good shot from today. Like, why the fuck else would they be showing it, right?
Right.
And that's just the first name that came to mind. But it was like, he's not even in contention. He's about to throw a dart or do something cool because they're only showing 7 guys play golf for the last 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's true.
That is, it's so true. Rafa, go ahead, Don.
Oh, I just late one night on Buckets Club tour. I was cooked going back to the room and put on the TV, and it was just like birdie, boom, hole out from the. I'm like, this is about to be. I was like, yo, Nick, this is about to be a hole in one. And he's like, how'd you call that? And I was like, we thought we were watching live golf. It was fucking highlights from the day. And I was like, this is insane, dude. They're chipping in. They're like, it's like walk off eagle. Like what's happening? Yeah, that was good times. Shout out highlight reels.
Yeah. Nick's like, dude, you are so in tune with the world right
Yeah, no,
now.
he's like, how did you call? Yeah, I was like, this is gonna be a hole in one. It's gotta be. Boom.
So Rafa, you talked about this. This is the one major that Scotty, and you've been calling this for a while. You know that Scotty is dialed in, focused. He doesn't seem like he wants to be, like he doesn't care about it. He does. You think he's gonna do it, but do you see what I'm talking about? Is he going through some mental issues?
I don't know if it's like the pressure of being the world number one, and because I believe he won the first tournament he played this year, right? At the American Express in La Quinta. And then after that, it's kind of been, where he struggled on the first day at a lot of the tournaments and so on and yada, yada, yada. Could it be the pressure that has built up and him knowing that this U.S. Open is what he needs to complete the Grand Slam? I want to say that's it for him, that it's been that. And maybe because the pressure's been there, right? To be the number one. And Rory won the Grand Slam last year. And it was all the buzz on Rory. And then kind of the attention came off of him, even though he's been the superior player for the last handful of years. There's that kind of in his head, maybe a little bit, right? To me, I think if you just go out there and win it now and, every fucking thing for the last month should have been getting ready for this shit. For me, at least, like Rory did. What did Rory do, to get ready for Augusta? He was locked in for fucking 30 days or whatever, flying back and forth from home to the course, which you thought was in Ireland, which was insane.
I don't know how fast G5s are.
So you thought Eddie was like, oh, he's leaving in the morning to play Augusta, and he gets back home.
He's dropping his kid off.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's awesome.
The guy's dedicated. He's traveling at the speed of light, right? So it's like, fuck. But I think, dude, I really think Scotty's gonna win it. I want him to win it. I'm cheering for him all the way. I hope on Sunday he's in contention within a stroke or two, and then that pressure of the leader. If it's not a Rory, or if it's just a guy who maybe hasn't won a Grand Slam, one of the Grand Slam events, one of the majors. If it's one of those guys at the leader, and Scotty's breathing down his neck, playing like a hole ahead, and you hear the roars, and now you look at the leaderboard, and all of a sudden Scotty's on your ass, and you're at 7 under, and Scotty's at 6. I think that pressure will take its toll on whoever it is up there. If it's not Rory, if it's not JJ, if it's not those guys that have been there and done it.
Are the conditions going to be tough Saturday, Sunday, or just Thursday, Friday?
I haven't looked at the whole weekend. I just know the next 2 days are supposed to be like wins over 20.
If you make the cut, is it then all of a sudden a new tournament? Because of
the weather? As far as the weather.
Yeah, like how you're able to play the game. Like the first 2 days, you're like maybe keeping it low out of the wind. You're, whatever, right? You're getting around to keep it like even par would be sick. Like 1 under, whatever.
And I think in this tournament, sorry, Don, to cut you off, but
no, you're good.
Think in this tournament, I think because the weather factor and all of that and the rough and yada, 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 I think it's going to be one of the guys that it's a little bit, more experienced, more intelligent, a better relationship with your caddy and so on. I think it's going to be one of those guys to win. I don't think we're going to get one of these guys come out of nowhere and be like, oh my God, this guy just won the U.S. Open. I don't think we're going to get that.
AK, let me ask you this.
Yeah, it's probably going to, sorry.
The last, what would you say, 3-4 years, Scotty has been on a crazy trajectory, right? Like just number one in the world. No one could touch him. He's been unbelievable. There's been a fall off this year, although still number one in the world. Do you think it's that pressure of people are starting to maybe see my trajectory? Maybe obviously Tiger Woods is a crazy comparison, but we felt, are we seeing this, right? AK?
Yeah. What was his like 2024 season? You made $64 million just in winnings. You know what I mean? Like it was absurd. And I think there's a lot of that, like the pressure to always be in it because you become accustomed to it. Right. And I was thinking about this before when you're talking about some of the kind of anger and that coming out, like this is a really like kind of a relatable comparison, but just think about if you've ever played like 2 or 3 rounds where you're like, I'm playing really well for you personally, right? Like last summer I had a stretch where for 3 weeks, my highest score was a 79 over the course of 3 weeks. So probably like 6 to 8 rounds. My index plummeted. I was like, I got this fucking thing figured out. And then I didn't have it figured out. And I was so fucking like, just like in my head about everything. It was like, where did it go? Right. So I think there's a little bit of that too. And that's where like the caddy conversations come in. It's like, well, I played great for so long. Like it can't be me. It's got to be this or that's. Guys switch putters. They fire their caddy. They do all this and this. And it's like just anything to like get that brain reset and try something new, like even if it's a honeymoon period with whatever, a new caddy, a new club. But I think there is a lot of that where like he got so accustomed to playing so well and being, if not winning, being like top 5 at worst, that now he's top 10 and he's like, what has happened? And it kind of sends you into this spiral of like, I need to get back to where I was. Where
that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Maybe take Tiger out of the equation, but like Spieth was like the best forever. Then it was 100%. Like John Rahm for this like brief window, a little time, and then it was like now it's Rory and then Scheffler and like if
is it Rory though?
Justin Rose was ripping there for a minute. It's like I don't. It's just it's so up and down, but it's hard to stay at the top and keep winning like that. Like
winning in golf is absurdly hard because all of these guys are so talented. So like to go on these crazy winning streaks like that and just having these seasons that they do, not just once, but over the span of like 3, 4, 5 years to be that good, like you become accustomed to it, and then your expectation becomes significantly higher than it was before you started that. You know what I mean? So it's just like then when it's not, you really, really start to wonder why.
You know,
Go ahead, Don.
That's just human nature, though. It's like, regardless of my hole-in-one being legitimate or not, after that, the next round I played, I literally thought I was going to hit a hole-in-one on every par 3 that I stepped up to.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened to you too,
This is easy. Watch this. Turns out I need my buddy around to knock it in for me every time. But, you know, it's like, anyway, it's weird how a little bit of success can dilute your mind to think that you're like if it was that easy to replicate. So like full circle back to like who might win. It might be someone just super vanilla that keeps it low down the middle and just keeps hitting pars. But these big dogs are trying to like cut the corner or do something that they shouldn't because it's in their ability. They have the ability, and then the wind catches it and it gets hung up in the fescue and you're burnt. You know.
I don't know if we're gonna have that, but I want to go back to what you said. And Alexander in the chat is 100% correct, where he said it is not Rory now. And I don't think it's ever been Rory. Have we ever said that Rory has been the best golfer at any point ever? Has he ever been world number 1?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and he's been the best golfer over the last 12 years consistently. I would dare to say.
Oh, what?
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'm almost sure if we look up wins in the last 12 years, Scotty has more wins in the last 4 than Rory has in the last 12.
I know for a fact that Rory.
I mean, Morikawa was hot for a minute. I keep naming them.
Rory spent 122 weeks total at world number 1.
That's
I must have died for those 122 weeks.
You're watching the World Cup.
It's because the first time he hit world number 1 was in 2012. People
Nothing.
forget how fucking
OTC held the belt for like 400 and something fucking days, dude.
4,000 days.
Oh, here
what
we
he
go.
said.
Hey, Don, you want to ask your question? We're not going to get into it.
That's my goat.
We're going to go into a clip trip, but Don, ask Kakatomi Plaza the question. We can't go an episode. And look at his face. He has no idea what you're going to ask. Go ahead. Ask him the question.
Who is the greatest luchador of all time?
Wait, that's actually the question?
Yeah, that's 100% a question on this show.
Every episode. Wow. Thanks for the
I mean,
support.
for me, it's Rey Mysterio, but...
That's your answer, but what's the correct answer?
He doesn't watch the show, so he doesn't know that it's La Parca.
Yeah.
I don't... Yeah, maybe La Parca, yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Donnie. La Parca has different generations. That's why. So it's like, which La Parca are you talking about?
A Jive La Parca specifically, WCW Parca, the original La Parca, Mr.
Okay,
Tapia.
I have a golf question if that matters.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good pivot. Oh, fuck it.
Thank you. Thank you, Jacob.
And so
That's why you're on the show.
1-4. That's one for me and one for my homies. And that's 2 chair shots for you coming up when I'm in fucking Mexican Beverly Hills next time, dude. I'll tell you that.
Back his bracelet. Okay, Cox, what's your golf question?
Does it hurt? I mean, to me, it hurts. Not doesn't hurt golf, but does it hurt golf that there's a different winner every week on the PGA Tour? Like for me, it's kind of off-putting because like I want to see the guys at the top.
They are.
No, they're not.
I get what you're saying. Like not to bring it back to the World Cup, but the stars showed up. Messi, Holland, Mbappe. You want to see, if you don't watch golf, you want to see the stars be stars. And that hasn't been the case this year.
I think it makes it more relatable, and when it's not always the stars that win. When it's not always the superstar, when it's not always the Scotty and the Rory. And that's what I think. But it's so hard. The game is so hard. You play the game. So it is so hard to win week after week after week after week. And so that's what makes, Tiger's greatness so great.
But that's what's so good about like Tigers, that like he was so good that you saw him at the top every week. And like this last tournament, like the top 10 were like guys that I was like, bro, I don't even know who these guys are.
Okay, just to put it in perspective, there's 120 to 144 players in the field for every event. Take the NBA. Now create 144 NBA teams. You think the Bulls from the 90s are going to exist if there's 144 NBA teams and all the teams have the ability to win on any given night?
If the 2017 Warriors are playing, then nobody's winning.
It's whatever team has Ron Harper is probably going to win.
I'm just saying that if there's 144 teams, that team doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The way I see it is like the field, there's not a lot of separation between guys, you know? And so it's kind of like if you go out and play with all your buddies that are all 15 handicap, one day Gary's good, one day Jim's good, one day, you know, it's like you don't but then if you play with three guys that are the same and then a guy that's really good like AK that's like a single digit or something, like that guy's gonna win every time. That was like Tiger with all the other guys. You have to have like everybody's virtually the same guy. It's just whoever's like whatever the course requires, hitting fairways, hitting greens, you know, minimizing errors, whatever it is. Whichever guy does that ends up winning over the course of 4 days, obviously, right? But it's like that's why you don't.
You know, it's an individual sport, and when you compare it to, let's say, like tennis, right? When Federer was number one, or when the Joker was number one, or when Nadal was number one, they'd go and play like at the Cincinnati Open and demolish it. They'd go and play at the fucking Spanish Open and beat the brakes off of everyone. That doesn't have, and although those fields are also 80 plus tennis players or 100 plus tennis players, but golf is just everyone, like Don was saying, everyone's equal. Like Scotty, Scotty's handicap is a +7 or a +9 or whatever the fuck it is. Everyone else is +6, +5, +4, plus so on. So each course, like Don said, each course is different. The conditions, yada, yada, yada. And it's 144 guys, like AK said, that are that fucking good. That's the thing about it. Like if we all went to play and we're all the same, AK's not going to win every week. And AK's superior to we are, to us. But I've seen AK and I shot the same thing at Pasatiempo, and he's a much better golfer than I am. We almost shot the same at Panther, and he's a much better golfer than I am because this game is that fucking tough. You
want to call it another tournament that you guys went to that you almost shot as good as AK?
Those are the
he must have whooped your ass at Torrey.
No, we'll just talk about what happened the day before Panther. We'll just talk about that.
Torrey was a monster. Listen, AK, we took a lot of your time, but we have no time limit here, and you're on the East Coast. All of us have plenty of time. Let's get into a quip trip. I'm excited for what you have in store. I know we talked Melbourne. Yeah, let's talk about it, man.
So this is actually inspired by our community golf group chat. And I want to talk about this word that everyone likes to talk about in golf. Obviously, this is going to be equipment focused, but the word feel and feels like. The only time that matters is short game and when you're talking about your hands and your feel and your touch around the greens. I hate when people say this doesn't work, or I feel like this club doesn't work for me, or I feel like this ball doesn't work for me, or I feel like I'm hitting this worse than this. Golf doesn't care how you feel. And that's why I'm so data driven, because I want to know for sure if something is better for me or not. That's why I'm so big on club fitting, because the golf ball doesn't care how the club feels when you swing it. It's all about results. And golf is a results driven sport, and every shot matters. And it just like, it grinds me to no end where people are like, I don't like that, or that didn't work for me. And I say, why? It just felt like it didn't. Well, you know what? I felt like I should have shot an 80 yesterday, but I shot a 90. And today I shot a 70 and I felt like I shot an 80, right? Your body's different every day. You swing different every day. You have good days, you have bad days. So just a few things I want to cover when we're talking about one, club fittings. It needs to be done in one day. You need to test things head to head in one day. And then talking about head to head testing, if you're testing golf balls, you need to test them head to head at the same time, right? You can't play one ball today and be like, oh, I shot an 85 today, so this ball must be great. And then the next day play a different ball and shoot a 95 and be like, this ball sucks. Well, you don't have any performance data on how the ball actually worked. Maybe you putt like ass the second day and it had nothing to do with the ball, or you had the short game yips, or you sliced everything into the hazard 20 times, right? It's when we're talking about performance and which things are right for your golf game, the only truth to anything is data. And I'll just leave it at that.
No, listen, I'm glad you put it that way. We've been talking a lot, and like you said, I'll even switch brands of balls after I hit a bad shot, and it's definitely not the ball that was the issue, right? But that's how we feel. That's how we perceive things,
right?
And yeah, I know Rafa feels the same way too. About certain, that's why Rafa has more drivers and clubs, because I think you are
a problem, Eddie.
You're ultra sensitive to a bad shot or bad round. Is that?
Did you ever think it was just a bad swing? Maybe.
Oh, it's 100%. It's 100% a bad swing because. So I played the GT2 driver, right? So I was having issues with my driver, and then I took out the GT4, which is the toughest driver to hit on the planet, by the way. And if you look it up, Golf Spy and all those guys, they've done the data on it, and they said it's the toughest.
It's low spin, it's too light, it's very small. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I played with the GT4, and it was phenomenal. And I'm like, it was just that my swing had been bad for a handful of days. And then now it's not the fucking driver at the end of the day. AK is right. It's your fucking swing. And so, but yeah, I have an issue.
This is my whole thing. One, do I believe in the honeymoon period? Absolutely. Because you stop overthinking. You put a new driver in the bag and you're like, okay, it's fixed. Now it may not be optimal for you, but in your mind, you're not trying to not slice, or you're not trying to not hook, or you're not trying to hit the ball higher or farther. You're just swinging because the driver has fixed all your problems. The same thing with putters. You don't have the putting yips anymore because this magical $600, $700 putter you just bought fixed your yips until they come back, because you didn't do anything to actually fix your golf game, right? So I've said this 1,000 times over and over. The reason I'm so big on fitting everything in your bag down to the golf ball you play is because when I finish a round of golf and I shoot a 75, 76, it's because I played well. When I shoot a 95 or a 96, it's because I played like shit. It's not because I had the wrong driver, or I'm playing the wrong golf ball, or I need a better putter. I know for a fact at the end of the day that the result was solely based on how I played, because all my equipment has been proven by data, which is the truth and fact, that it performs best for me against anything else I've tried. So that's why I'm such a huge proponent on data and club fitting and golf ball fitting, because it's the only thing that holds truth every single time.
And you know what AK was saying? Let me translate it to people who don't understand what the fuck he was saying. It's your mental part of the game that is the reason. Because like you said, it's mental. You got a new driver, so you're out there and like, oh yeah, I'm not worried about it because the driver is it's the mental part of it. A lot of it has to do with it, besides obviously. But yeah, to me, my swing thoughts the other day were so bad. I questioned every single thing for 9 fucking holes. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And it was just like, I was so mad. I was upset. I literally said I fucking quit. I fucking hate this game.
Alexander has a question, and also Hawks, I wanted to give you the opportunity. You have our golf expert and you're not on the show a lot. Do you have anything for AK? Equipment or students just finally got back to you on your student clip. Do you have anything for AK? Equipment or drip?
Well, I guess it is equipment based, but so I've been looking at a lot of places that have been that have the indoor
simulator,
the simulator stuff, and I've been seeing like prices for some, and this one place got back to me, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like it's $250 a month. You know, you get access to a simulator." Like, do you think that's a good idea for your game?
If you're going with the intent of, well, first of all, can
I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it depends on how you're going to practice. It doesn't matter if you're at the fucking garage or shitty range or indoor fucking mecca. If you don't know what you're practicing, it doesn't matter.
Took the words out of my mouth, Don.
Sorry, I would also just say, because like you pay $250, how many buckets of balls is that? And just figure out, would you hit that many buckets of balls in a fucking month?
So that's a whole nother topic in itself, and I've made videos about this. Is practicing with intent. Going out and hitting balls serves you no purpose, because you fall into this trap, like especially golfers that don't have a set shot shape. Like if I'm trying to hit draws, I go out and I set up an alignment stick and I pick a target and I put a stick out in front of my line. And basically my goal is to start my ball right of the stick I put out, and I want to bring it back. And my goal is to drop it on the other side of the target for like 3 to 5 balls. And then I'll do the same thing, keep it on the right side of the target for 3 to 5 balls. So I have like this extreme intent, because on a golf course, you always have a target. So why on a driving range do people just hit balls? And it's like, well, I hit that one left, let me make the next one go right. Like I forget who it was. There's I want to say maybe Ben Hogan, but someone said the ball is always going to move one direction. If you hit a ball straight, that was on accident. Like no golfer high level golfer tries to hit the ball straight. It's always, I hit a draw or I hit a cut, and you pick your preferred shot shape, and then you get good at that so you can trust it. The biggest miss you can have on a golf course is a two-way miss. So when you go to a range and all you're doing is pounding golf balls and one goes left, one goes right, one goes straight, one goes left, you're not training anything. So back to your question, I think if you're getting a membership at a golf simulator, it's one, if weather's bad, you live in Southern California, so I don't think there's a lot of need for that. But then, are you going to go and have intentional practice? Do they have coaches there? Or is it just, do you want a place to just go and play golf indoors that's not a golf course?
Yeah, $250 sounds expensive, but I think that's about average though, right? For a membership.
How many tee times is that? Because you could also, outside of practicing, you could play rounds on the simulator, right?
Yep.
I think it all depends on what you want to do, Jacob. I think
yeah, because I feel like for me, I'm stuck at I'm like a 19-20 handicap, and I don't know where to move forward, like for my game. Like
I would put the money into a lesson.
So correct. So
to learn what to practice.
Yeah.
Your goal is, so you should have a goal of every time you go out and play with your swing, you should limit your brain to 1 or 2 swing thoughts or swing feels. Because I think high index players, and tell me if this is wrong, but if you hit your first tee shot left, right, and then your next shot goes left, now what are you going to do? I'm going to assume you're going to try and fix that left shot, and now you're going to start hitting balls right. Yeah. Or it's just going to get worse. And now you hit one too far right, and you're like, okay, that was too far right. Let me move it back left. And that's what I was saying. Like, unless you have a shot shape and then you have swing thoughts or feels to get you in positions to hit that shot, it's a wild card every time you swing the club. Yeah. Like you have to have some kind of idea of what you're trying to do. And then you get really, really into it. Like I've worked with a coach And it got to the point, like what got me down from a 9 to a 5 is literally visualizing the shot I want to hit, exactly where I want to land it, and like picking that and seeing it before I even get over the ball. So now I've already picked the shot I want to hit. I know where I want to land it. Now I have 1 or 2 swing thoughts to execute and get me to do that. Instead of standing over the ball. And another huge mistake is you say, don't hit it left, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Sports psychologists for years have said your brain does not understand no. It just hears commands. That's why when everyone stands over a par 3 with water and you say, don't hit it in the water, don't hit it in the water, don't hit it in the water, you usually hit it in the water, because all your brain hears is hit it in the water, hit it in the water, hit it in the water. It doesn't understand no, right? So there's a lot of like mental aspects that can make you a significantly better golfer without a ton of practice. It's just figuring out what those thoughts are. And then they will change over time. I mean, that's just natural.
Hawk, just send AK-250 and we'll call it even after that.
Say less. I actually would love to do that. Like, it's not even like a joke. Like, I would.
Rafa, we're gonna wrap this up. You got anything?
Nope. Go Scotty.
No. Go Scotty. Complete that Grand Slam. Don, what do you got for the people, man?
It is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, right? Still?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So check in on people. You know, I needed people to check in on me. I was out of control the other day, and so I appreciate everyone. I love everybody out there, and check in on people. Sorry to get all weird at the end. Fucking San Dimas football rules, dude. Fucking, I don't know.
That's wild. I love it. AK?
Yeah. Data's king. I don't care. People talk shit, but it's the only truth in golf. And I'll leave it at that.
Oh, I do have a follow-up to that, AK. How many numbers are there?
Infinite.
Okay.
Wrong answer.
Not 9 is the answer. There's 9.
I saw your post. That's why I didn't say that. I knew what you wanted me to say.
It
was a
test.
0 is a number, by the way.
Well, there. Engineer Eddie Money.
Would you say 0 is not a number? It's a placeholder. Is that what you said?
No, it's a number. It has value.
You have value. We won't argue about that.
All right.
Hawks, it was awesome to have you on the show today. I really enjoy and miss your loving face. Whether you're Muslim or not, whether you have a bomb strapped to you or not, we still.
Oh my God.
Hey, we're gonna cut that, not clip that. Cut it, not clip it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And we didn't want to tell you early, Bosco, but this is your Father's Day gift. Jacob came on the show for you, so don't expect anything on Sunday, player.
That was a surprise.
I will take that every day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you're not a father, give your father a call. I should listen to myself. But I love all you guys. To everyone that was in the chat, Eddie Money. We didn't have Instagram, but we had Alexander, the man.
Alexander, yeah. So I used to work with his dad. I've golfed with him and his dad for years. I knew Xander when he was a little middle school baseball player.
Very cool.
You could send him 250 as well, Xander. But I just want to say happy Father's Day. Check up on your friends. Trust me, whether they're busy or not, it's awesome to hear a buddy's voice, because as men, we like to be strong. We like to say nothing's wrong. But just ask, hey, how's everything? And we're going to continue that message till the end of the month. I think maybe next week, Don, we might have someone.
Yeah, we could tease it. You're Good by Me will be on. They are a mental health awareness golf group. I'll let them speak more to that, but that's a quick overview. You're Good by Me. It'll be Sam Shea and Danny Puckett, great people from the community. Danny's lives in San Antonio. Hopefully he can paddle his way down the sewer walk with his tears from the San Antonio Spurs loss to the event. And then yes, Sam Shea is lives up here, but from the Midwest, Wisconsin, like you, AK. So great people doing great things for a lot of good causes through the vehicle of golf, just like us. So it'll be great.
Awesome, man. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for joining us. We will see you next week. Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Community golf.